everyone. It's good to see you all today. I got a new question that I wanted to share here with everyone because I think that it's a really common one and also really useful to put into our daily practice as parents. The question was asking, how do I keep my cool or my calm in a power struggle with my child? And this is really hard to do. So, first, I just want to state that mainly because a power struggle involves two individuals. And if we are entering into that reacting to the situation as our child is, we're looking for a winner and we're looking for a loser. So, if one thing happens and your child is starting to yell and scream, and we think in order for them to hear us, we have to then also yell and scream louder, then the response from the child is to do the same, but to also get louder and maybe more emotional. And developmentally, children are really good at being emotional. They're almost experts at it because that's the area of their brain that has developed. They have not yet developed the higher level of thinking that occurs in the frontal area of our brains, which is related to logical thinking, complex consequences, different things like that. And parents or adults have developed that area. But what we tend to do in a power struggle is we try to problem solve when we are in an emotional state. And it usually will not work because we can't access that frontal area of that higher level of thinking and problem solving when we're in our emotional state. So, one way that we can come out of that emotional state and model for our children maybe a more logical response is something that is called responding versus reacting. And what that looks like is, for instance, if you are in a power struggle with your child and they're yelling, a reaction would be to yell back. Yet responding would be to take a moment, take a deep breath, allow ourselves to let go of that emotional center and go into our higher level of thinking. And one way we could do that is by validating their feelings. I can see that you're really upset. You really wanted to have that toy or have that snack, and that's not possible for you right now. So that makes you feel a certain kind of way. And we are modeling a response versus matching a reaction. And this is a tool, but I also utilize this as a mantra. It's a way of just becoming more aware and in that moment reminding ourselves, and it's an easy one to remember: respond versus react. Allowing ourselves to model a logical response, validate feelings, and allow our child to feel seen and heard, for them to release that emotional response as well, and for us to be able to move forward from that power struggle. If we try to engage in the power struggle and continuously continue to react to that situation, then we will find ourselves being stuck in that power struggle and maybe reacting in ways that we wished we hadn't or that we wanted to do better with. So again, it takes small steps, it takes a lot of practice, but it is a saying or mantra and tool that is easy for us to remember and access in those emotional moments or power struggles and to put into practice. I hope you try it.